Okay, so hey everyone, I'm broadcasting from my warehouse studio not too far from Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I want to show you this house that we have for sale in Stone Mountain at 1024 Allgood Court. And this is a three-bedroom, two-bathroom ranch style home, which means it's a one-level home. Of course, the master on the main and all three bedrooms on the main level, the entire living space is a one level home. This is a four-sided brick home built in 1971, very solidly built in the early 1970s. And if you're familiar with these types of homes built in the 1960s and the 1970s, very well constructed homes. This is almost 2,000 square feet of living space. So for back in the day, a lot of the houses did not have quite 2,000 square feet, and many 1,500, 1,400, 1,200 square feet, or even less. But this is almost a 2,000 square foot home. Again, bedrooms and two bathrooms. This is located in the school district in DeKalb County, an Allgood Elementary School, Freedom Middle School, and Clarkston High School districts. So let's take a look at the photographs, and I want to tell you about this house. And as you can see from this photograph, uh, this it's been freshly painted. Everything's been painted on the exterior except for the red brick. We decided to keep the red brick as is. It's very classic look, very vintage, if you will. And I personally like the look a lot. Some home renovators prefer painting the brick. In this particular house, we decided to keep the red brick as is, but everything else has been painted. And as you can tell, it has a brand new roof with architectural shingles. I believe they're 30-year shingles. And the windows, the shutters, the railing, the trim, uh, brand new gutters with downspouts, newly installed. And we had some trees taken down. These photographs were taken before everything got green earlier this summer. So right now, if you go there, there's a nice green front lawn. So let's start it from the interior of the house, walking in the foyer. You'll notice immediately that everything's been freshly painted. It has all new flooring in most areas. We kept the flooring in the kitchen and the two bathrooms because the tile is in pretty good shape. And we replaced all the other floorings, brand new. You can see we paid a lot of attention to detail, new lighting throughout, new hardware on the doors, doorknobs, hinges, and even the door stops, as you can see near the floor down there, are brand new. And looking into the front living room, it's a very large room. We placed some pieces of furniture in there to give an idea of how big this space is and how this space could be used in different ways. The kitchen has been renovated. The cabinetry has been refinished. Uh, the countertop is brand new quartz countertop with a new sink, new faucet, new hardware on the cabinetry, all new appliances, and again, all new lighting. And as you see these pictures, if you do see any flaws, it's because not everything in this house is brand new, but it's been fully renovated. There's a few features we kept as is um, in order to keep the price of the home priced at a economically that makes sense for the market. Um, but a lot of bang for your buck in the features that have been upgraded and added to. This door, by the way, goes out to the second of the two carport, and the the house also has a back living room or a family room with a fireplace. So we had the fireplace refinished with a whitewash brick look. Originally, that was brick. It was kind of painted. It needed a little bit of extra help, and so I had an artist come in actually and did like a artistic type of whitewash on the red brick. Again, it was already previously painted, but not it didn't look very good. So now it's really got a nice vintage look to it. Uh, all new, fresh paint throughout, new lighting, new flooring. This door goes back to the back porch, which I'll show in a minute. And obviously another shot of the front living room and another angle. As you can see, this is a large room. And then here's a shot showing the back family room, uh, which is opened up to the Eden kitchen area, access to the carport, and obviously the kitchen. And through, actually, let me go back through the far end of the kitchen. That door goes to a large laundry room and utility room. So I'll show that to you. I believe I have a picture here of this. Um, so the fireplace room, the family room. You could see here the Eden area with the kitchen on one side and access to the family room, another angle of the kitchen. And here's the laundry room. It's a large laundry room for washer dryer. We have put a brand new utility sink in there, plenty of room for storage. Um, More views of the kitchen, dining room area. Now, this is the hall bathroom. This has a double vanity. So most hall bathrooms, houses at this price point don't have a double vanity. Anyway, so this has got an extended uh, cabinetry that could accommodate a dual vanity. And as you can see, that is brand new quartz countertop, uh, brand new faucets, brand new lighting, new toilet, fresh paint. Even the handles on the cabinetry is new. And to the left of the vanity, there is an open space for more storage, which you can put a towel rack or uh, more cabinetry, whatever. It's just space that however you want to use in that bathroom, which is a nice feature. We put in a new bathtub and a fiberglass surround, which is brand new. And I love this particular surround because of all the shelving that it has in there for your bottles of shampoo, your soap, and whatnot. It really is a better feature than a tiled shower that maybe only has one little nook to put bottles of shampoo. This has a lot of space, a lot of well-used space for a bathtub surround. So the bedrooms, three bedrooms, all have new carpet, and they all obviously have closets. I'm just going to scroll through the bedrooms. This is the master bedroom. This is larger than the other two, of course. And as you can see, this has its own uh, bathroom. Again, this is a double vanity in the master bathroom as well. Uh, New hardware on the cabinets, new faucets, new quartz countertop, new lighting. New toilet, and a resurfaced and refinished tile surround shower. So that all is refinished. And as you look at these pictures, if you see anything that maybe there was something that we didn't finish when the pictures were taken, or maybe touch up paint or whatever, all this will be addressed. And if you like this house and put an offer in on it, and you notice that there's some touch-up paint that needs to happen in one room or another, or little minor punch-out items, the seller will take care of those things. So no worries about that. Just ask for it. And here's the layout of the house, a bird's eye view. The entry and that large living room is front. If you kept going straight through the foyer, you would get back to the back living room, the dining room, kitchen, and the laundry room area. And then going back out to the hallway, the hall bathroom is there. Another feature of this house is the number of closets. There are four closets in the common area. So in the foyer, you can see there's a closet there. In the hallway, there's a very large walk-in closet. There's another closet next to it, which is like a coat closet, but it's actually deep enough that you could step inside that closet. But it is a coat closet, just like the foyer is a coat closet. But that the coat closet in the hallway, you can actually step inside. And then at the very end of the hallway, there's a linen closet with wooden shelves. Um, so anyway, that gives you kind of a bird's eye view of how this house is laid out. Again, uh, the grass, especially in the front, I'll just go back there, is now lush green and looks great. We got these pictures taken just after some trees were cut down. This is the back patio area. We had a new small retaining wall built, and this back patio is just fantastic for grilling. You can hang out there. and it's just a great extended outdoor space that can be used and enjoyed when this home is yours. Now, I will say that this photograph looks like that patio is like like going downhill to the left. That's just an aberration of the lens on the camera that was used, and I'm not sure why it looks like that. The ground is sloped in the backyard where the cameraman was standing at that point, and maybe there was a correction to be made, and it made it look like the patio is at a steep angle, but it's not like that. So anyway, aerial shot. This is a great, quiet neighborhood in Stone Mountain on All Good Court. Very little traffic. This is on a cul-de-sac street, so the only houses that literally pass this house, there's only 4 or 5 houses past this that people go to. So very few cars pass this house. Very quiet neighborhood. And this is just like a gem of a neighborhood with houses that are well built in the early 1970s. So this is a fantastic opportunity, priced at 320. We believe it's priced at a great point for this market. The seller is motivated, so come take a look at the house and make an offer. Uh, all any offer and all offers will be considered. And again, as a footnote, as you walk through the house, and if you notice anything out of place, like maybe there's a ding in the paint, or something doesn't, the trim doesn't look like it's painted properly or completely, or just some minor things, those things the seller will address. So take note of those things when you send in your offer. Say, hey, we want the seller to do this, this, and this. We noticed just a few flaws that we'd like corrected. Um, most of them, 99% of them are okay, but you may see just a couple of things. There's always punch out items when there's a full renovation that takes place, like there is in new home construction. But we think we've got most of them, but I'm pretty sure that there may be one or two things that you might notice. So anyway, that's it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, text me, or email me. I'd be glad to meet up with you at this house and personally give you a tour of the house. So reach out to me, and if you have any interest in the home, we would welcome an offer from you. Thanks.